Hola Corazones, mis amores. ¿Cómo estamos? Excuse my voice, I don't know if I sound weird. This is the best day I've sounded in like all week. But if I don't sound good, it's because I have been sick. But I am so delighted to bring you this video. This video is highlighting Hispanic Heritage Month. So October is my favorite month of the year because for 3 reasons. 1, it's my birthday month and I love my birthday. 2, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. And 3, it's the beginning of Scorpio season, which is the best zodiac sign. I'm gonna do this in every video. Sorry, not sorry, but sorry for me because it's miserable. So being that it is Hispanic Latina Heritage Month, this video is in collaboration, not sponsored, collaboration with one of my very favorite perfume houses ever. If you've been watching me for a long time, I featured one of my die-hard perfumes from this house, the house of FRASSAI. All of their lovely bottles come in these boxes that I find so artistically beautiful, meticulous, and minimal, which is very important. It's empty because I have it. I have it right here. Yes, if you've been watching my videos and followed my old channel, you know that I am die-hard for Tiesendú. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. It's a lifer and one of the most beautiful scents I have ever smelled. But I will talk about what it means for me to be a Latina in the United States. So I am an immigrant. I am from Honduras. I love my country. I love my culture. I love everything to do with being a Latina in this world. I love our language, I love our music, I love our food, every single country that makes up being a Latina, whether you're from Honduras, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, España, all of our countries, La Dominicana, Mexico, all of our countries are so beautifully different, and also we are all a family. All of us are so bonded by our Latin heritage and by our Latin roots, and I find our bond just unbreakable, and it's such a beautiful experience when you meet another Latino or Latina, whether it's in the United States or in another country that are from other countries, and you learn about their foods and their dances and what, you know, their accents, because in Spanish, all of our countries have a different, slight different accents when we speak Spanish. So I love our culture. For me, being in the United States, it's so special to come across another Latino or Latina and become bonded and friends and experience going out, partying out, dining out, and just meeting their families, because it feels like home. It really feels like a slice of home here in the United States when we're all together, when we meet each other and we party together and we just spend quality time together. It's an amazing feeling. So I'm very proud of FRASSAI for making a name for themselves here in the United States. They're a huge, beautiful, artistic house run by female, Natalia. Ay, Dios mío. My freaking... I decided not to straighten my hair for this video, and it's curling up by the second, and it's October, and it's 1,000 degrees. Anyway, a mini story for me of what it means for me to include, for being a Latina and including perfume and makeup and getting ready as a part of my life has been so important to me since I could remember. I was little in Honduras and I was not allowed to. I loved telenovelas. So it's like soap operas in America. I lived and breathed for watching telenovelas since I was like a toddler. Clearly my parents wouldn't let me, but my abuelitas would always, my grandmas would always have telenovelas on at their house, just playing in the background, and they didn't care what I did. Oh, I was so close to my grandparents, my grandmas. One of my grandmas, one of my abuelitas who's watching us as we speak, and my other abuelita, my mom's mom, she is in Honduras, and she and my mom and my other grandma were a big part of me watching them get ready, watching the telenovelas at their house, these beautiful women. I look up to the women in my family so much. So I loved watching them get ready. I would tell my grandmas, let me make you ready. So I would dig my fingers in their creams, their lipsticks, all their makeup, their perfumes. I would just God bless them. They would just let me do whatever I wanted. So I would always want to feel that beauty that I saw in them, that I saw on the telenovelas, and I wanted to be like that. So getting ready and perfume and scents became such a big part of my childhood, leading to when I would actually be able to start wearing these things, start wearing makeup, and start wearing perfume and buying perfume for myself. I also feel it was a very comforting for me transitioning to move from Honduras to the United States, because I felt very lonely. I felt like I didn't fit in. I felt like I was an immigrant. I didn't know the language. I felt very alone. So having these things, even though I was still young, when I grew up and became a teenager and was able to do these things on my own and not behind my mom's back, stealing all her perfumes and all her lipsticks and mascaras, that was a hoot. But it felt, again, it felt like a part of home. I remembered being in my grandmother's houses and in my mom's bathroom in Honduras, and watching her get ready and just dying to use all her products and spray all her perfumes. And mind you, we were not we were kind of poor, so me digging my little sticky fingers in all of their products and spraying all their perfumes was a big deal, because they could not afford to buy these things in abundance, as clearly I can now. God bless you, all the women in my family, because it is because of you, my Latinas in my family, that I am here. So I am very proud of Natalia. I think she has done such a beautiful job with FRASSAI. Today I'm featuring Rosa Sakura. Am I saying it right? Rosa Sakura. Rosa Sakura. This fragrance when I first sprayed it, so I want to feature this one. You know I have Blondine, I love Tissendu, I love them both. They're so interesting, different, and every single scent I've smelled from FRASSAI is so different. The leather one, I'm still dying for the leather one, I need to get it. But I want to feature Rosa Sakura because it really, really reminds me of being in those bathrooms with the women in my life in Honduras, and when I first started, playing with getting myself ready and feeling pretty. This scent is so comforting and so feminine. I really, truly, I don't like to genderify my fragrances. But for me, this just reminds me of the Latina women in my family, and that smell of the rose, the slight powdery freshness that you get when someone is fresh out of the shower and you're looking at them and they're so beautiful and they're women that you love and admire, and they're getting ready and you're smelling all these things and you just want to be like them. That's what this reminds me of. I just love the scent. It's kind of rose, fresh, makeup-y, and I have been wearing it so much, and it's just reminds me of being a Latina, being loved and loving women, and it reminds me of growing up in Honduras and how much I loved going to school and being with my friends and exploring the entire country of Honduras. I know we went to Guatemala, we went to El Salvador, we went to, surrounding countries, and it's just so beautiful. Latinos, we're so beautiful, and we need to be represented more in the perfume world. We've come a long way, I feel, with makeup houses and other influencers on YouTube and on social media, but I definitely feel like we love fragrance so much, and we need to represent more Hispanics in the perfume world as Latinas, as Latinos, as perfume houses that are Hispanic. It's so exciting to feel like we have a voice, and we are out there on the screens and in stores and in brick and mortars like FRASSAI. Like, this is incredible. I love what she has done with this house, and I couldn't be more proud. Also, the fact that over 60% of Latinas, of Hispanics and Blacks say that they apply perfume before leaving the house every day. So I think that is a huge percentage, and it just shows how much we love this experience of smelling nice and just like living in our own aroma and picking out our scents for the days, and how that makes us feel, and how it boosts our confidence as well is so important. And for me, it boosts my confidence so much, as I've told you guys, that I feel like every single bottle of perfume that I have is a little personality, and when I spray that perfume, I feel a certain kind of way, a certain type of way for the day, a certain kind of person that I'm gonna tackle and accomplish everything I need to get done for the day. It's just puts me in a different feeling of power that I can't get enough of, clearly. My hands are sweating all over this bottle. I hope you can't see like the sweat marks. Oh my god, I am so embarrassing. It looks like it came out of a sauna. I feel like I just came out of a sauna. Besitos, mis amores corazones, mis cachorritos, mis bebés lindos, mis mamacitas, papacitos. Y háblenme en español, por favor, yo lo extraño aquí. Yo trato de encontrar a cualquier persona que me pueda hablar en español para sentirme más en casa. Háblenme en los comentarios, por favor. Los amo tanto. Talk to me, leave me your comments. Tell me which one is your favorite from FRASSAI. If you've tried Rosa Sakura. Perdona, okay, so like, I don't know how to do this. This is not very Hispanic of me. I don't know. I'm sorry. But talk to me, tell me, please, if you have perfumes or perfume houses that are Latin, that are Latino, that I have never heard about, please comment them down. I need to explore more houses of my heritage, and I love October, and it's my birthday month, so just leave me all the comments. That's my birthday gift. Leave me all the comments. Show me your love. Show FRASSAI your love, and I really encourage you to go try. They have sample sets, and when you buy a sample set, when you decide on your bottle, they take off that the amount of the sample set. At least they did that when I bought mine. I don't know if they do that still. I will double check and put it in the box. Bueno, mamacitas, papacitos, los amo. Cuídense. Thank you, FRASSAI, for reaching out to me and collaborating with me on this video. You know I love you. You know I have been such a fan, and I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what other fragrances that you bring out. I'm very excited. Los amo.